Everyone, welcome back to the weekly Sustainable Tourism Management News. My name is Ling, the host of today's with my co-hosts Oliver and Chi. To get started with today's program, we invite you to take a look at the news briefings.
The Generation Equalities Forum took place in Mexico City in March and in Paris from the 30th June to the 2nd of July 2021. It launched a 5-year action journey and $40 billion in financial commitment. Paris Gays Pride 2022 comes back this year on Saturday, June 25th in Paris, France, to celebrate the lesbian, gays, bisexuals, and transgender people and their lives.
To start with today's international news, where specialists interview with young people about their thoughts on feminism. Let's see what young people think about this issue along with co-host Oliver.
Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. So today I'm going to talk about feminism. So this topic made me remember about Miss Universe 2019. So they were asked what skill that we should teach for the younger today. So they choose the leadership. This inspired me a lot. So that's why we choose this topic. And so now I will interview some people. How do they think about feminism? Let's see how they think.
Is a safe zone. It's a platform for women, especially, but not only women, but for everybody to come together and to express and disseminate the idea of equality.
For me, feminism is having equal opportunities, whether being male or female. It shouldn't matter about regarding the opportunities that you get. And rights and opportunities. That's what mainly feminism is about for me.
In my opinion, of feminism, I think it's good for women to have a self-esteem, but I guess too much feminism can give them a bit of an ego, and that kind of makes things difficult. But it's definitely important to have. Affecting my life, I can't say it affects my life too much. I just have an opinion of it.
Thank you, Oliver. This is how young people think about feminisms. Now I would like to invite you to have a look in Generations Equalities Forum. The Generations Equalities Forum, convened by UN Women and co-chaired by governments of France and Mexico in partnership with civil society and youth, took place in Mexico City from the 29th to the 31st of March 2021 and in Paris from the 30th of June to the 2nd of July 2021. The forum, held in 2021, has kickstarted a 5-year journey to accelerate ambitious actions and implementations on global gender equality. The forum generated $40 billion in financial commitments, as well as multiple policies and program commitments. The Generation Equalities Forum is a part of a series of World Conference on the Women organized by the United Nations. This will be the largest global feminism gathering since 1995. The forum was created based on 6 main coalitions to bring about gender equalities. The firstly, gender-based violence. The second, economic justice and rights. Thirdly, bodily autonomy and sexual and reproductive health and rights. The fourth, feminist actions for climate justice. The fifth, technologies and innovations for gender equalities. The sixth, feminist movement and leadership. Many organizations made strong policies and program commitments, including 440 civil society organizations and 94 youth-led organizations. Forum organizers got over 2,700 commitment makers confirmed to date, with the joins by many others over the next 5 years. The $40 billion of the investments confirmed at the forum close represent a major step change in resourcing for the women's and girl rights. By the close of forum, governments and public sector institutions has committed to $21 billion in gender equality investment. UN entities, international and regional organizations commit by aggregate of the $1.3 billion. Women comprise 23% of tourism ministers worldwide compared to the 20.7% of all ministers. However, work in the industry is still separated by genders, with more women working in lower status jobs with lower pay and fewer chances to move up. In comparison to men, women earn 14.7% less than men compared to the 16.8% in the overall economy. Through the charts, we can also see the gap in the gender in academic journals. Let's hearing Mr. Sebastian Bazins, Chairman and Chief Executive Officers at ARCO, talk about getting more women into management.
There is no reason on the planet why a woman for the same job should be paid less than a man. Not even one single reason. So ARCO, we fixed it. For the last 6 years, now it's the same parity, same salary. Then there is, how do you help them to go up the ladder and to be really in charge? We have today 35% of the GM in the world are women. But give 50% of the general management to women and you're in safe place. And we are today at 35. We meet again in a couple of years. I hope the number is going to be 42.
Next will be the local news presented by Chi.
Hi, as we all know, June is a special month for the LGBTQ+ community. This is considered Pride Month of the community. Pride Month is an entire month dedicated to the uplifting of LGBTQ voices, celebration of LGBTQ culture, and the support of LGBTQ rights. In 2013, France has become the 13th country in the world to allow same-sex marriage. Paris Pride is a momentous event for the French capital. In the week leading up to the main Paris Gay Pride Parade, a series festive and other LGBTQ events take place across Paris, many in the city's gay district. This year, the LGBTQ+ Pride March will take place at 2 p.m. local time on Saturday, June 25th. The show starts moving from Montparnasse, traversing some of the city's iconic attractions in Paris. The parade is vast, taking approximately 4 hours to win its way through the city streets. It's an event for the community about LGBTQ+ rights, but it also makes economic aspect, as well as the strength of the tourism industry. France is one of the countries that legalize same-sex marriage. So in recent years, France, especially Paris, has become a friendly destination for the community. In recent years, as more and more attention has been paid to the equality of society in this community, a new tourism trend has emerged, which is LGBTQ+ tourism destination. The main component of LGBT tourism is for destinations, accommodations, and travel services wishing to attract LGBT tourists. People looking to travel to LGBT-friendly destinations. People wanting to travel with other LGBT people when traveling, regardless of the destination, and LGBT travelers who are mainly concerned with culture and safety issues. Major companies in the travel industry have become aware of the substantial money generated by this marketing niche and have made it a point to align themselves with the gay community and gay tourism campaigns. According to a 2000 Travel University report, 10% of international tourists were gay and lesbian, accounting for more than 7 million arrivals worldwide. About opportunities for destinations and tour operators to reach the LGBTQ travel segment, CEO of the International LGBTQ+ Travel Association said, "As a destination, one of the best ways is to ensure you are inclusive, is to have good connection to your own LGBTQ community. From supporting local events to promoting LGBTQ businesses. For tour operators who lead groups globally, try to support LGBTQ people in the places that you visit, whether it's using LGBTQ guides or frequenting community-run businesses. There's nothing more authentic than allowing travelers and locals to share their stories. And of course, we encourage them to be a part of IGLTA, a global recognized sign of support in the tourism industry." Thank you for listening.